dedication, teamwork, skill, power. These are the elements that will define a champion in the newest chapter of a legendary series. Battlefield 2142 Invitational, only on Gameplay HD. It's a real simple landscape here in Battlefield 2142. Either you're the guy blowing something up, or you're the guy getting blown up. The way these guys play it. Damage Incorporated, Paradigm Shift. Stuff blows up real good. Gamecaster Battlefield 2142 is on now.
My name's Roger Sewell. Play for Damage Incorporated.
Adam Robinson. Play for Team Paradigm Shift.
It's a new game, and you know, you may have been in the best team in some other game, but this is a new ballpark today.
We've done amazing things in every game we've touched.
I'm never worried about playing a team.
We're a bit of the veterans in terms of gaming, so we feel we have the upper hand in this.
And I think we're kind of the underdogs in this thing. I think a lot of people are underestimating our team, and I think that's a great thing.
In this, we've always been a top 5 team. Here, we're just going to be top 1.
Los Angeles, California. Home to movie stars, fast cars, and now the Gamecaster Invitational presented by Gameplay HD.
What's going on? We want to welcome everybody to Gamecaster's Battlefield 2142 Invitational presented by Gameplay HD.
8 teams going head-to-head playing the fantastic new game, Battlefield 2142, and $30,000 on the line. Man, I think we're in for an exciting day for sure. I think we're all ready to get things started, so without further ado, let's introduce the contestants.
Team Damage Incorporated goes toe-to-toe with Team Paradigm Shift. I think it's about time to get it on. What do you think?
That's nasty.
Let's do this!
But before we let our teams battle it out, let's introduce our audience to our commentators. Phil Stone, and from EA, Rich Briggs.
Well, thank you very much, Tina. Well, if you're a channel surfer, cool your jets. Set down the remote because, Rich, what our audience is about to see, no one has ever laid eyes on.
You are right about that, Phil. You know, thanks to the Gamecaster technology, we are going to get inside Battlefield 2142 like you never thought possible. I mean, this is a game that's been in development for 2.5 years, and we are going to see it behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, under the scenes, over the scenes, every scene you can possibly want, every which way. It's unbelievable.
Well, this is a winner-take-all tournament, and take a look at the brackets. 8 world-class teams began from all over North America. The bracket saw 20 ID advance to the second round with the victory over Team Crucial. Today, it's Damage Incorporated taking on Paradigm Shift for the right to take on 20 ID. And then in a later first round match, Check 6 will launch an all-out assault on Warchild. And Next Gen will find out just how hot Team Hot is.
You know, we saw some great gameplay last week, and after 1 week, we are 1 team less to $30,000. That's unbelievable.
And by the time the day is done, only 6 will remain standing. We understand that a battle is just about to begin, but before we take you there, let's go quickly to Sunny and Tina.
Hey, thanks, gentlemen. Sunny, it's that time again.
That's right. Let's drop the Battlefield 2142 rules of the game.
All right, a match consists of 2 10-minute battles, each team beginning with 75 tickets. The team with the highest ticket count at the end of these 2 battles is declared the winner and moves on to the next round of the tournament. In case of a tie, the teams will fight a last man standing knife fight. There will be a 10-minute time limit, but the toys will be up for grabs as players will have access to all unlockable equipment, weapons, and vehicles. Those are the rules. Now let's get ready to battle.
Let's get ready to battle!
Up next, the Battlefield 2142 Invitational!
Now, let's meet the hard-charging quintet of Damage Incorporated. From Austin, Texas, Matt Erebon Willis. From San Diego, Buddy Slam Pritchard. From Concordia, California, the squad leader, Matt Bison Steinmetz. From San Diego, California, Roger Strega Sewell. And from Dayton, Ohio, Nate H.P. Ayers. Now, let's meet the small but mighty squad from Paradigm Shift. From Derry, New Hampshire, E.J. Callisto Gonzalez. From Kihei, Hawaii, Kevin Snurf Walsh. From Miami, Florida, the squad leader, Carlos Kong Morales. From South Jersey, Lee Rust Kernkey. And from Manassas, Virginia, Adam Sabotage Robinson. What a battle this is going to be. Damage Inc. and Paradigm Shift ready to lock it up. The battlefield for this particular first round match is an abandoned military complex in northern Egypt. Rich, they call it Shuya Taiba. What particular problems does this map pose for these two teams?
You have to take command of the center flag in order to gain the momentum in the battlefield. That's what's going to start the ticket train. We've seen it before. We're going to see it again. Teams are going to rush to get that central flag because from there, they can launch an attack that can really tip the balance in their favor.
Damage Inc. and Paradigm Shift are ready. Let the battle begin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
And starting off, we see the teams rushing for their vehicles. Paradigm and Damage both jumping into vehicles and making their way across the map. They've got some hilly terrain that they've got to go across before they get to the flags. We've got a fast attack vehicle running up on flag 3. Let's see if they can make that quick conversion.
So important to capture that first flag closest to each team. Paradigm Shift, they're going straight for the south flag.
That is something I have not seen yet in this tournament, Phil. They are completely bypassing that critical piece of real estate, and they are going deep in enemy territory. Let's see if that pays off for them.
Damage Inc. took a long time getting out of their main base.
A few of us spawned on the opposite side of the base to the vehicles that we had planned to get and drive out. So it took us a long time, and they were already there.
Paradigm was able to get the advantage just by getting organized and getting to those flags faster. Damage is going down a little faster right now. We've got an even score, 73-73, but Paradigm is massing on the center flag. This is where it's going to start to get interesting.
Battle on! Battle is on!
We saw a kamikaze attack take out that Battle Walker. But it's still even Steven, and no one has gotten that flag just yet. But it is a raging battle with heavy armor up against the Battle Walker. You see there, it's activating its active countermeasures.
Damage Inc. is trying to bring a tank around the backside. We don't know yet whether it's going to assault the north flag or the south flag. Heavy tank demolished. Hit again. Fast attack vehicle now coming up on the large building, and it is taken out.
We had armor superiority. We just had the total map on lockdown, basically.
Damage Incorporated a bit a part of the seams now, Rich. They're trying to collect themselves to really make a run at Paradigm Shift. There's Robinson with Paradigm down to the base of that flag. He's going to try and defend it.
Morales in an APC, though, takes him out. He was going to get it all by himself, and that just didn't pay out for him.
Taking way too much fire. Now he's pulling back to center as the ticket drain is on for Damage Inc. now, Rich.
Yeah, you can see the Paradigm Shift is maintaining control of that real estate. Damage Inc. is going down a lot faster.
6 minutes left. Paradigm Shift now leading 68-51 as they really begin now to step it up.
We've got some heated combat going on in Central Flag. Really seems like Paradigm Shift is just holding on to that lead with a 17-point differential at 68-45. There's a long-range assault going on for Flag 3, but it seems like they're just holding steady. Paradigm Shift just camping out next to that flag, not letting anybody get near it. Damage Inc. rolling up with a heavy tank to see if they can do something about those entrenched Paradigm Shift guys. Active camo and active defense going on simultaneously here. Rolls right past him, back up to the flag. We can see some long-range missile fire, but will it be enough to get this flag in time?
Seriously, what's the point?
Gotta see some pretty drastic changes in the strategy for Damage Inc. because what they're doing now, at least in my humble opinion, is not working for them.
Basically, they kind of fell into our trap.
Damage Inc. has one infantryman on the center flag, and they're not paying any attention to him whatsoever.
So Paradigm Shift has actually moved their defenses so far ahead of the flag, they could actually lose it from a single infantryman from behind.
They obviously don't feel Damage Inc. is well organized well enough to be able to assault that flag.
It's quite possible also, though, that Damage Inc. has mounted a successful diversion and let one guy slip right behind Paradigm Shift's defenses. There they go. They finally notice Paradigm Shift. And there, Paradigm Shift is rolling in. Steinmetz gets taken out. Got a Battle Walker moving on it now. Here comes the heavy artillery. After the Walker, my favorite part of the match. Two Walkers engaging with their active defense systems. You can see them firing their missiles. Hover tank with Walsh at the helm coming in between them. Can he add the extra firepower he needs to take out Damage Inc.'s Walker? Looks like he can. He's got it down, and they successfully defend. Paradigm Shift with a whopping 38-ticket lead right now.
There's a fast attack vehicle in the foreground now with an infantryman moving out to the right.
We've got an APC and a heavy tank making a move on what looks like the central flag again.
Yeah, this was a last-ditch effort for Damage Inc. in their first of two battles against Paradigm Shift. But boy, Paradigm Shift, they have just demolished Damage Inc. in this first battle.
They've got 1 minute left to go, and Paradigm Shift is holding on. It is all Damage Inc. can hope to do than to just staunch the blood flow. They have got to get into a defensive strategy, grab one flag, and hold on to it. They cannot be going after third like this because that center flag is ripping them apart.
We're at the 32nd mark of this first of two battles.
And with 53-point differential here, I got to worry about Damage Inc.'s state of mind right now, even in the second match. I hate to write someone off because anything can happen.
What a tremendous performance by Paradigm Shift. Let's go down now to Sonny. He's standing by with a shell-shocked Damage Inc. Sonny?
Thanks, Phil. I'm with the boys from Damage Inc. You guys, you know you're my boys. We have a little bit of history together. 60-2. What's really going on?
You know, we had a real rough start for some reason coming out of the base. We got a little turned around, I think, and they got there quick. I was surprised to see them. They got one of our guys right off the bat, which I then returned the favor and killed him, but after that it was just surprise after surprise. They took that center hard, and we weren't able to regroup.
I'm still rooting for you guys. All right, good luck, man. Over to you, Tina.
Hey, thanks, Sonny. Here I am with the winners of round one, Paradigm Shift. A blowout. Let's be honest, an absolute blowout. How cocky are you going into round two?
We don't want to get too cocky now. They had a slow start, and we don't want to take advantage of it in the wrong way, so we're going to prepare. We're going to stick to our guns, and we're going to hope to bring to them second round.
Just a little bit cocky?
Just a little bit.
All right, you guys, there's more killing coming your way. Don't go anywhere!
Coming up. Who's this guy? Who's this team?
I'm Adam Robinson of Team Paradigm Shift, and we're kind of a big deal.
Find out more about that big deal and more action. Round two, next.
Hey, welcome back to Gamecasters Battlefield 2142 Invitational presented by Gameplay HD. Before we get to more killing in round two, let's get up close and personal with one of the teams.
When you tell people you're a gamer, you know, they kind of scoff at you and think, you know, all you do is sit in your room all day, you have no friends, and, you know, you eat pizza and drink Mountain Dew. I'm Adam Robinson of Team Paradigm Shift, and we're kind of a big deal.
Paradigm Shift just too well organized, Rich.
Not really worried about anything. It's a new game. I know what we can do. We've done amazing things in every game we've touched. pretty confident in this because it's a brand new game, so we don't have these kids, you know, who are younger than us who can sit at home all day after high school and, you know, just play this game nonstop. We're a bit of the veterans in terms of gaming, so we feel we have the upper hand in this. Well, being in LA to you know, play games, which is something I do anyway, you know, just sitting at my house. It's also, you really know you have to perform for your team who isn't here. The guys back home who, you know, are really wanting us to bring home that $30,000. A lot of money on the line, so it's exciting, scary, you know, it's an absolutely great opportunity to be in.
It's hard to stay focused out there. There's a lot of noise, there's, you know, lights flying around, there's cameras everywhere. There's a lot to take in, so you can't expect anything in this game because nobody's played it before, you know, so it's gonna be good stuff. It's gonna be good stuff.
Well, we welcome you back. We're just about set for the second battle of this first round match between Damage Inc. and Paradigm Shift. And Damage Inc. found out, Rich, what can happen when you're late to the war.
You know, not only getting a late start out of the gate, that hurt them a lot, but they also didn't adjust their strategy based on the situation at hand. I saw them throwing a lot of resources at Flag 3 when it clearly wasn't working. It'll be interesting to see if they start to adjust their strategies on the fly a little bit more.
Well, you heard the interview. They said they know they started poorly. They need a faster start. Let's see what happens. The second battle is set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
And here we go. We see everyone rushing for the vehicles at their home base.
Fast assault vehicle and an APC moving out.
And there goes the hover tank cruising up the hill, getting over that rocky terrain up to Flag 3. Once again, this is going to be the hot spot. And a very nice escape pod, missing clear death right there at the last second. That was cool.
First look at the Battle Walker here in the second battle.
That thing is just awe-inspiring. I don't know what I would do if I saw one of those things coming down the street at me. Gladly, I will not live to the year
2142.
We've got some serious action happening around Flag 3 again. Damage Inc. and Paradigm Shift are both neck and neck at 73 points each. But someone is going to have to grab that flag soon and hold on to it, and that someone had better be Damage Inc.
Each time we tried to go for the furthest space, they had an armor coming through at least, or somebody somehow stopped us.
Paradigm looking very good along that central flag. They're gonna defend it the same way they did in the first battle.
I'm hoping that Damage Inc. isn't going to use the same strategy because that clearly was their downfall. But we'll wait and see. Maybe they know something I don't know about this time around. No one has gotten it yet. This critical component of the battlefield is still neutral. We've got Damage Inc. sneaking up towards the center flag. They just got taken down, though. They are already on the receiving end of a beatdown. 7-point differential with Paradigm Shift starting to bleed on Damage Inc. This is not what Damage Inc. wants to be.
Action down by the south flag. Morales of Paradigm Shift has cleaned things up, and again, Damage Inc. on the short end.
They're already down to 65 tickets left for Damage Inc. And remember, they've got to hold on to a 59-ticket lead in order to win this thing. Major explosions going on here, and that is not what Damage Inc. wanted to see. They are down by 10 tickets, and Paradigm Shift holding on with a 10-ticket lead, 72-62. We've got an infantry battle going on against Paradigm Shift.
Paradigm Shift is just absolutely taking him to war school.
Spawn thing is right by them, guys.
This is going to be tight. They are already at 56-72. 54.
Paradigm Shift in pursuit as Damage heads straight south on the map.
And at this point, Phil, it's sorry, but safe to say that Paradigm Shift is going to walk away with this one.
Guys, I'm waiting for armor. Do we have any armor support?
Just seems like every different opportunity that Damage Inc. has, they realize it either too late or too little. Nothing is working against this Paradigm Shift team. That goes back to what I was saying before. It seems like they're just spending a lot of time on an assault that just ultimately was impossible for them to complete.
Boy, Kong Morales with the Paradigm Shift leads with 8 kills. He's been all over Damage Inc.
32-point differential as Damage Inc. drops to 39 tickets left. Paradigm Shift has lost 4 tickets the entire match.
We locked them down. They didn't really have a chance from there. We just did everything exactly how we wanted to. It was great.
Pritchard takes down Morales, so Pritchard of Damage Inc. with one of the few bright spots. Good for Slam. Paradigm Shift now edging in on the north flag. The central flag is not even a problem anymore.
This is a battle that Paradigm Shift can sit on and just let Damage Inc. come to them.
Well, look at the Battle Walker controlling the high ground. When you got the high ground, you can just sit back and pick off the opposition.
That's true. Damage Inc.
As we're nearing the end of this second battle.
This may be one of the first battles we've seen that end with the opposing team's tickets at 0. Paradigm Shift is all over the place, defending, attacking in perfect concert, and Damage Inc. is just trying to hold on for dear life at this point. Damage Inc. down to 6 tickets left. Nice little bit of defensive strategy there, jumping in and out of the Battle Walker to avoid getting launched with a missile. Unfortunately, that kind of strategy is just not doing anything right now.
Paradigm Shift, they know they've got it. Now they're going for everything. Now Damage Inc. from the get-go on the short end of a tremendous series of battles against Paradigm Shift. Let's go now down to Sonny, who's standing by with Damage Inc. Sonny?
Thanks, Phil. I'm not going to lie, fellas. They wanted me to razz you up a little bit, clown you a little bit, but I can't do it, man. You're my boys. What happened?
Yeah, that first push, their armor just killed our armor, and we never regrouped properly, and hopefully they'll win it all, and we'll just look okay because everyone will lose to them, you know?
Right on, brother. I'm sure there's more to see of you guys in the future, man. Back to Tina.
Hey, thanks, City. So here I am with the winners, Paradigm Shift. Fantastic gameplay. But you know what? The competition's only going to get tougher. What did you do wrong here that you need to improve in order to really take home that 30 grand?
We had a sloppy start. We need to be sure we don't do that again. We need to communicate well, stick together as a team, and just push forward.
I got to ask you, there's 5 of you guys. Who would you give the MVP trophy to?
This man right here, Kevin Snarf.
All right, let's hear it for Kevin. All right, congratulations, guys. Hey, back to you, Phil.
Well, Rich, in spite of the fact what they call a sloppy start, they were overwhelming. You know what really impressed me about Paradigm Shift? The fact that their communication between team members was every bit as impressive as their ability to wage war against their competitors.
That's right, Phil. Paradigm Shift showed why they have a Battlefield 2 World Championship trophy to their name. These guys did it all right as far as I could see in that battle. Effective communication, they went after and controlled the battlefield, and they had their star performers. That's a tough Bermuda Triangle for Damage Inc. to walk away from.
Well, let's take a look. We are halfway through the first round. This is the way the brackets shape up. Our first victor earlier, 20 ID, moved on to the second round, and now they will take on Paradigm Shift, a big winner today over Damage Incorporated. And now, so many great kills today. There is one that rates the frag of the week.
That was amazing. I love those. Love the frags.
The flag of the week. It was tremendous. Well, for Tina Wood and Sonny Sandoval and my partner, Rich Briggs, I'm Phil Stone. Thanks for joining us for Gamecasters Battlefield 2142, presented by Gameplay HD. We'll see you next time.